So, you've got this brilliant idea for an app or a new piece of software, but building it in-house, it can be incredibly slow, super expensive, and honestly, just a huge headache. But what if there was a better way? So, how does this whole thing actually work? In this explainer, we're going to break it all down for you. First, we'll look at the big picture, the global software solution. Then, we'll dive into the nitty-gritty of the specific services you can get. After that, we'll walk you through the entire 9-step development journey, from that first spark of an idea to launch day. We'll also check out some real-world examples. And finally, we'll talk about what separates a good vendor from a truly great partner. All right, let's kick things off with the main idea here. At its heart, offshore software development is a strategic move. It's all about tackling those classic nagging problems of building software. Cost, speed, and finding the right people, by tapping into a global team and a process that's been proven time and time again. Okay, let's put these two models head to head. You've got the traditional in-house way, which, let's be honest, often means sky-high costs, you're stuck with whatever talent is in your city, and things just move slowly. An offshore partnership completely flips that script. It's built to be way more cost-effective, it opens up a whole world of skilled developers, and it lets you scale your team up or down super fast whenever you need to. So what's in it for you? What do you actually get? Well, it's a pretty powerful mix. You get access to this huge, skilled talent pool, which naturally brings costs down, but without sacrificing quality. You get these flexible models that can grow right alongside your business. And this is a big one. With agile processes, you can get your product to market way faster, and the whole timeline is just so much more predictable. Okay, so what can you actually build with an offshore partner? Because it's way more than just writing lines of code. Let's take a look at the key services. First up, the big one, custom software development. The best way to think about this is like getting a suit custom tailored, but for your business. It's not off the rack. It's about building something totally unique from the ground up that's perfectly designed for your specific goals and is built to scale right along with you. Next up is something called software modernization. You know how a lot of businesses are running on older, kind of clunky systems? Well, this service is all about breathing new life into that old software. We're talking about updating it to make it faster, plugging security holes, and just making sure it works seamlessly with all the modern cloud tech out there. And then you've got cloud and DevOps. Now, if your software is the car, think of this as the high-performance engine and the pit crew. It's all about using automation to make sure your application can be updated in a flash, runs like a dream, and can handle a ton of users without breaking a sweat. All right, so let's get into the actual process. And I want to be clear, this isn't some chaotic, random free-for-all. It's a really structured 9-step journey that takes your idea from just a concept to a full-blown product out in the wild. And it doesn't even stop there. Okay, the whole journey kicks off with a super strong foundation. Step 1 is requirement discovery. This is where we really dig deep to understand your business goals, what you need from the tech, and any potential roadblocks. Then in step 2, solution architecture, that's like drawing up the official blueprint for a secure, scalable system. And finally, step 3, UI/UX design, where the focus shifts to making sure the end product is beautiful, intuitive, and just plain easy for people to use. Now we're getting into the fun part, the actual building phase. Step 4 is where agile development comes into play. Instead of trying to build the whole thing at once, features are built in these short, iterative cycles. This means you get to see progress constantly and give feedback along the way. At the very same time, the quality assurance team is running continuous tests for performance and security. And once a piece is ready, in step 6, it gets deployed to the cloud so people can actually start using it. But wait, we're not done. The process doesn't just stop once the software is live. Step 7 is a dedicated security review, making sure all your data is locked down and compliant. Then comes the official launch in Step 8, which immediately rolls into ongoing support and monitoring. And this is so important. Step 9 is all about optimization and scale. It's this continuous cycle of making this software faster, more reliable, and adding new features as your business grows. So we've walked through the process, which is great, but what does this actually look like in the real world? Let's check out how this model helps solve some serious challenges in a few major industries. Take healthcare, for instance. We're not talking about simple websites here. This model is used to build the really heavy-duty, mission-critical stuff. Think complex electronic health record systems, secure patient portals, telemedicine platforms that connect doctors and patients anywhere, all while navigating the incredibly strict rules around data security and compliance. It's a big deal. And what about fintech? Here, the name of the game is security and scale, right? So offshore teams are building things like custom payment systems, super secure digital wallets, and really sophisticated tools to detect fraud. They're also creating software to help companies handle all the complex financial regulations. It has to be rock solid. Then you have e-commerce, where it's all about speed, performance, and keeping customers happy. This means building online stores that can handle massive traffic spikes, powerful systems to manage all the orders and inventory, and of course, integrating secure payment gateways. Plus, they build those cool analytics dashboards that show you exactly what your customers are doing. Okay, we've covered the what and the how. But the real secret sauce to making all of this work isn't just about the process. It's about the partnership. So, what does a truly great partnership actually look like? Don't just take my word for it. Listen to this from Jason, the CEO of Park. He said it was a one-year project and they delivered a quality solution which was good to present in front of investors and stable to go to market live. I mean, that's it, right? That's the end goal, a stable, quality product that helps you succeed. That's what a real partnership delivers. So, a great partnership really boils down to 4 key principles. First, they think about your business first. The technology is there to serve your goals, not the other way around. Second, the whole delivery process is transparent. You're never in the dark. Third, they take clear ownership of the product. They're on the hook for its quality and performance. And finally, they have a long-term focus. They're not just there for one project. They're invested in helping you grow for years to come. And all of this brings us to one final thought. After seeing how this structured, global approach can turn a simple idea into a real, scalable product, it kind of makes you wonder, right? Could a global tech partner be the very thing that unlocks your next big idea?